Hello Magic fans, I'm Beef and welcome back to what will be the last gameplay video before Age of Eternity releases on Tuesday. And today we are trying something that I've wanted to try ever since the Final Fantasy set was spoiled, but I've never got around to it because I think it's going to take a while to get it to work. And that is the Lightning Army of One plus Genji Glove combo. So, Lightning Army of One is a 3-2, a 3-mana 3-2 with First Strike, Trample and Lifelink. They're pretty good stats and keywords. And then it has a static ability. Whenever lightning deals combat damage to a player, until your next turn, if a source would deal combat damage to that player or a permanent player controls, it deals damage, double damage instead. And because lightning has first strike, the idea fairly is she's meant to get in first, get through with trample on first strike, and then all your other attacking creatures will do double damage to whatever they're attacking, whether it's your opponent or one of their blockers. But then we also got Genji Glove, a 5-mana equip 3 equipment. It says equipped creature has double strike. It says whenever equipped creature attacks, if it's the first combat phase of a turn, untap it. After this phase, there is an additional combat phase. So if we get Genji Glove on Lightning, we're going to have double strike, and basically every time she hits, it's going to double the damage. So first strike, double damage. Second strike, double damage. New combat, first strike, double damage. Second strike, double damage. And that is, in theory, a huge amount of damage. It's a one-shot all by itself. So this deck, at the moment, has set up to take advantage of that. I've not played any matches with it yet. It may change by the end of the recording, whether I do change much. But we are trying to get that to work. As such, we are an equipment deck similar to the one we played. I think it may have been the first one we played in Final Fantasy, but a bit different. So we have Cloud to search up Genji Glove. We have Freya to help ramp and pay for things. We have Raban, which is really good to try because we can attack and attach an equipment to another attacking creature. So if we have a Raban and a Lightning down and a Genji Glove, we can attack with both and attach a Genji Glove to Lightning. Then we have Rebel Salvo. We only got 2 copies of Rebel Salvo because we're not a massive equipment deck, so we probably can't reduce it cost that much. But we do have 4 copies of Chainsaw as removal and equipment. Then we have 2 copies of Kellen the Fey-Blooded, mostly for Birthright Boon, the Adventurer, which lets us an extra 2 more things to search up Genji Glove. Then we have Caesar Spoils, discard a card, draw 2, create a treasure, 4 copies of Lightning Helix, and then 4 copies of Wild Ride. Target creature gets +3/+0 and gains haste. Because ideally what we want to do is get, turn 2, search up Genji Glove. Turns 3 and 4, just removal and stay alive. Turn 5, get down the Genji Glove. Turn 6, get down Lightning, give it haste, and then hopefully we've got a Raban, or we've got enough lands or treasures from Caesar Spoils or Freya or we can equip and give haste at the same time. So that's the game plan. I don't know how long it's going to take to do, but we will see. But yeah, hopefully it's a good one. If you like it, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. I'll give a shout out to my patrons. They're Adrian, Arcadius, Thomas and Michal. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you everyone else for your support. And I'll see you all in the gameplay. Well, we go first. We only have 1 white mana. Hopefully we draw into more. A second Diot is not what we need. So I suppose I can pitch it. Or if they kill it, yeah. Let's get down Freya. Let's get Freya killed. We'll hold up Lightning Helix. Well, we will chainsaw that. Why didn't it tap Freya? Then I could have played out Raban. Another Queen Bran. Well, I think we have to remove Bran again, like Queen Bran again. We can find our Genji glove with Kellen. That's not what we needed. I'm guessing they are a Kuja deck then. Probably should have kept Rebel Salvo for him. Do you have a way to destroy our chainsaw? You've got an abrade? Let's attach the chainsaw. Great, Shoulder's Edict. This is going well. Three games in, not seen a Caesar spoil once. Someone asked on my channel, why isn't Black Warts in more of these decks? And the reality is that he's not very good. If they have a Kuja next turn, we are in trouble. We'll get a chainsaw. And we'll take out the Elder. But yeah, we're in we've drawn a lot of cards we have very little use for now. At least if I remove their cloud, we have spares. I would really like, well, I'd like to see Lightning for a start. I don't think I've seen Lightning in 3 games. We don't need another Kellen. Because at least Lightning has lifelink. Yep. She doesn't have haste though. Oh. Well, we're just done. Yep. We go first. Well, we can find our equipment. And we can ramp into it. Oh, goblins. That's any target. We'd rather them not kill Freya. If I suppose in the long run, it doesn't really matter. I don't think I need to search for it now because we're not going to do anything with it for a while. We'll take out the Horde Master. They find a house called Heavy. Do they? Oh, they do. And we found a second Raban. Well, we can... search up for the Genji glove. Actually, I'm going to get chainsaw. We'll attach it to Raban. And there's a Bastronaut. And another House Squad Heavy. Well, there is Cloud. That can now search up the Genji glove. And we'll play out Kellen. We don't need to do that. Next turn we can get down the Genji glove. You should attack with the Bastronaut. It's got menace. Who are you doing it to? It does take 4. And we do have another Raban. And we have a 6-2 double striker coming in. They do have Krenko, which is a problem. Yep. Yeah, we're in trouble. Agatha's Soul Cauldron in a Goblin's deck. We were so close. And now they're taking forever. We go first. We have a Genji glove. We have 2 Kellens. Sure, why not? We do need ways to find our Genji Glove, but we have everything else. Up against red-green, up against Naya. I'm guessing a Una deck? Well, let's get a Genji Glove. Next turn, we can... Well, if we get a land, we'll get out the Genji Glove. Otherwise, we get down Raban. I hate Screaming Nemesis. We'll take out Fear of Missing Out. And get down Raban. Do they have way to deal damage to their own Screaming Nemesis? Well, give this a go. Still have yet to see a Caesar Spoils. I think this is my 5th or 6th game. I don't... I think we can keep that because I might pitch the Genji Glove with Giot. But we will be taking that out on our opponent's turn. What do they have? Of course, they have another Chocobo. Maybe we use Kellen to get a chainsaw. Do you have a third Saz's Chocobo? I mean, I'll take one. Okay, they do have a third Saz's Chocobo. Okay, well, I am going to get a chainsaw and cast a chainsaw. Hopefully they can't grow the Chocobo out of the range of our Lightning Helix. Doesn't look like they can. If you have a 4th one, I think I will cry. Right, let's get down Giot. And we'll pitch a Genji Glove. You don't need a Wild Ride. Yeah, I'm being greedy. They've both got double strike. So if they don't have a land, they do not have a good attack. And the next time we can attach the chainsaw. Oh, that doubles things up. Don't have a land, don't have a land. They had a land. Nuts. But they don't attack. Well, let's equip and we go a swinging. They should have blocked. And we'll take out the travelling chocobo. Probably should have done that beforehand, but never mind. We can get another chainsaw with Cloud. We made us get the Genji glove down. Hoping we find a lightning. That's unfortunate. Is that really what you want to do? Ooh, we found a Caesar spoils. And we found a lightning. Well, we're going to... I'm going to swing in, because essentially they have to block with Bart and Boko. They should block with Bart and Boko. Problem is, even if we do the thing, they're at 9 HP. It's not quite going to be the same. But we can get down the Genji glove, and then next turn we can lightning, equip it, and a wild ride. You have to stay back. Well, I suppose if you have another Bart's and Boko. Well, that seems suspicious. Yeah. Three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you son of a... We should still be okay. If I have a Bart's and Boko, I'm going to cry. Because we can play the Genji glove for 2. Now they have a lot of blockers. We essentially need to draw a land. We've been hit for 9. That's not a land. Neither is that. We attach that, and then we wild ride. to be fair, they're very dead anyway. Yeah, if we had the extra land, we could have attached. We wouldn't have to need a wild ride. We could have attached the chainsaw lightning, or we could have played Raban and then wild rided Raban so he could attack, attaching the chainsaw to lightning with the Genji glove to get through the Secret Paradise. But we didn't see it hit, but we almost did it. We go first. Well, all we need is lightning. Because we can get the Genji glove with Kellen. I'm going to hold off on everything for now. We can hold up Lightning Helix. Good thing we can take that out. And we do have more removal for the invariably other Voices of Victory they have. Oh. Good. At least we have a couple of... oh, there's lightning. Right. I'm going to seize the spoils. And we'll pitch a lightning helix. We'll keep Freya. At least Ubras Forge is going to be... buffing our chainsaws. Ooh, Dion is spicy. Then we search up a Genji glove. I think I have to kill Dion. Luckily, Kellen holds off the Urabras Forges tokens. Taking so as lightning. No Caretaker's talent yet. I think I have to play out Kellen. He is a good blocker against a lot of their things if he survives, which he doesn't. We do have another one. But we're about to take a big, big hit. Do we get down lightning and hope they don't have removal? And go in a drawing. Because if they have removal, we're just dead. Thing is, we do need a land to play lightning and equip chainsaw. And there is a land. So I think that's what we do. Just hope they don't have removal and we can gain a huge amount of life. We have to block and... We go first. Well, we've got a Genji glove. We just now define lightning now. I'll keep that. We do need a third land for it. but we can fetch a chainsaw. With Cloud. You seem to be up. Well, it won't be mono white because they had a Fable Passage. Azorius. Great. You going to bounce him? Oh, Soul Partition. We need a third land for Caesar Spoils. But we're up against control. So this is not going to go well. At least they're taking 2, and we have plenty of them. We'll keep another Caesar Spoils. Yeah, if you want to carry on Soul Partition and Raban, go nuts. Well, let's Caesar Spoils. Let's chuck a Raban. You going to counter it? Yep. These have only got 4 cards in hand. Maybe so have we. Oh good. They're mill as well.
Emotions are distractions. Focus on the facts. We can improve.
I forgot we had Rebel Servo in our deck. At least we can take out Jace. I would like some more lands though.
All will witness Phyrexia's truth.
Lands would be good. Phew, a lightning. Let's chuck a lightning helix. And find a lightning helix. We are bizarrely not far away. We just have to... Well, don't have white mana. Oh good, black, so our creatures aren't going to survive. I will pitch a Kellen. Are we going to get mana screwed? Oh good. Dragons by the looks of it. We need more lands. At least we have white mana now, and they have Pitch and Forest Dispersal. So we're not going to be able to even attack, are we? Is this Squirm and Emergence? Yes. Of course it is. Well, let's seize the spoils. We'll throw away a Geot. We can Genji Glove. But all they need is 1 mana up for a Forest Dispersal. What are they thinking of doing? Good, founding. Still no Omniscience. Let's see if they do have the Dispersal. What do they cast? Wild of the Forgotten. They are going digging, obviously. Do they find no Omniscience yet? Come on, tap out. Oh, they can't take lightning. We do need another land. I mean, you have a choice of 2. Both removal, both do very similar things. Oh, that's not a land. We'll submit. I hate it so much. Why aren't you blocking? Yeah. I just realised we could have actually attached a Genji Glove to Lightning using Freya, but they still have the Forest Dispersal, so... Why didn't you choose all things? Hello Magic fans, I'm Beef and welcome back to a very quick wrap up. So you'll see the deck has changed slightly. We put in some Bitter Reunion to help with the card draw, but this deck has broken me and it's made me almost want to quit Magic. Not because of the deck itself, but we played 27 games and didn't even really get close to being able to do it. And for the game to be in a state where you can't even try a fun deck, and say in almost 30 games you can't even make it come off once, that just tells a story. I think that, yeah, removal, counter spell, bounce, removal. You know, we got close in one game. They dropped a Massacre Worm. It just wiped our board. You know, it's just ridiculous. So this was so frustrating, and it's a shame because in theory it should be pretty simple. Get down Lightning, get down Genji Glove, attach them. Bosh, there we go. But by turn 6, which is probably the earliest you can do it, you know, your opponent has a much bigger board or they have a handful of cards because you've not played anything. So it's just so frustrating. And, you know, if you see some other content creators like Covert Go Blue, for example, he's said about how, you know, he's playing less standard because it's just broken. And it's going to be broken forever because of foundations and the slower rotation. So it's such a shame because I wanted to do this because I thought it'd be a fun little combo. Maybe do it once, but after playing 27 games and not even being close, I'm just giving up. It's ridiculous. So I hope you enjoy the gameplay, but you probably won't because it doesn't show you anything. It doesn't show you anything good. But if you did, please leave a comment. Please leave a like and subscribe. You know, and I'll see you all in the next one.